requested us to
I
be
guarantee
here.
you're leaving
You're
before
gonna
I
be
am.
removed if you're not doing anything here.
Okay, are you gonna, if you're threatening me with arrest, it's very important. Remember when you raised your hand and you took an oath to the Constitution? I want to trespass you because I'm uncomfortable. You got your accent on it.
The defender of the red and white stripes. He's the keeper of the stars.
So we're gonna go here. This is all public property. Skagit County Medical. It's all owned by the public, guys. And we're just gonna do some public photography. I'll make sure I got my body cam on. What are they doing here? It's good to know. It's good to have the body cam, guys. So, nice building. Exit COVID-19. I just do the signs anyhow, guys. So this is in Mount Vernon. You guys are watching. Stupid. You guys are watching Freedom Audit. I had the lens cap on. Well, anyhow, you guys are watching Freedom Audit. I appreciate you guys being here. We're here in Mount Vernon today, and just doing some public photography. So, got the security officer.
Good morning.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Concrete Herald. That's real cool. Okay. And people in here. So they check in, do their stuff, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Alrighty. What's this COVID thing about? Active cough. Gotta get a mask. Hello.
Well, you don't get no patients and nobody goes in the camera.
Well, it's public area, so. Yeah, well. Yeah, you're wrong. There's no privacy in public, guys. Welcome to the First Amendment. God bless America. Thank God we got it. God bless America. Beautiful paintings, guys. Pictures.
Can I ask who you are?
You could, yeah. Yeah, you could ask that.
I don't see a badge.
A badge?
A badge.
Like what kind of badge? Like
Obviously a work badge.
I got badges from when I was in Cub Scouts. It's a joke. We gotta have a sense of humor in this day and age.
But your video is needed without permission.
Yeah, it's public. We're in a public place. So, Julia, is it?
That's great.
Okay, I'll do a FOIA request on you, Julia. Thank you for being professional. What's your name? Maria? Hi, Maria.
Thank you for your professionalism.
Yeah, well, you know,
If you would ask too, sir. Just
am I supposed to ask everybody in here? You know how complicated that is?
No, I'm not saying ask. I'm just saying I see you walking with a video camera, and I understand it's public. I'm just asking who you are, taking pictures. And
If I give you any kind of name, say Timbuktu or Jimmy Crack Corn, what difference would it make?
Would it?
Because it doesn't mean anything, really. It doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same reason why you can dye your hair red. We have a First Amendment. We can do what we want with our expressions. And this is actually for independent journalism right now. So that's all it is. Thank God we have this. Every day I kiss the ground because we have the First Amendment. It would be a terrible place to live. Are you following me around?
No.
Okay. Can I see your badge? Thank you. Okay. I'm not gonna. I got a picture down below. I mean, I don't think you had it turned around too. That's professional.
Yes, please.
Do you have your L&I security license? You're supposed to have that on you and available for.
Can you hold on 1 minute? I'm on a phone call.
Sure.
Just go ahead and do what you were doing.
You'll be downstairs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Pediatrics. As long as there's no kids in here. A bunch of kids around. There's no kids. There's no kids in the lobby right now. No? Okay. That's fine.
And you still prefer the afternoon minutes from appointments?
You can't videotape in here? Look at that. Under what law? How come I'm only seeing this now? Did you see the sign here, ma'am?
Yeah, those are our signs, but
Did you guys make them up?
I don't have anything to do with the signs. I just work the front counter.
Okay.
So I'm not the one that makes up the signs.
Because this is the first time I've seen it in this building. There's nothing on the front entrance. I asked you when I came in if there's any kids because it's my policy specifically. I don't film kids. I still want to get a good shot of the whole building of the public accessory areas. So, but this is under what law?
Yes, he says, sir, I don't know. So you'll see.
Hi, how are you?
Do you have a badge or permission?
What's your name?
This is Lisa.
Hi, you said Lise? Lise?
Yes.
Oh, I like that name.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I am the lead here.
Who made these signs up?
I'm not quite sure. But do you have permission for you to be here?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's public, right? It's a public area.
Well, for you to come to our clinic, we do, if you're a visitor, you would need to have a little badge with, Skagit Regional Clinic with your name.
Is that so? Who told you that?
I mean, okay, give me just a moment.
I'm just wondering who made these signs up the first time I seen them.
Okay.
So anyhow, just curious. You guys should never have public under.
Yeah, so we don't have a food clinic going on right now, so let
She's
me
on
just
the
put you
phone.
on a quick hold real fast, okay?
She's on the phone. So this is the outside window here.
Alright, so sir, yeah, if you're filming, we're gonna need you to currently hold off until we can get a supervisor.
No, I'm not gonna hold off.
Yes, please.
Why?
Because we have HIPAA privacy going on, so.
Well, why is that stuff on? Why is it out in public when somebody comes in here off the street, like I did?
Because we currently deal with patients, you're not allowed to be in this.
What if-
room. If you can please hold off,
What if I had a really good memory?
we would like for you to hold off until we get a supervisor in, please. If that is okay.
I've already spoke to a supervisor about this.
I don't think you have.
Yes, I have. So hi, how are you?
Go back out here and film.
Who made these signs up?
Probably the director of Riverbend.
Oh, I don't want to get the child.
sorry.
Yeah,
You
it's,
don't
it's
wanna
okay.
do that, don't
No, well you can, but it's legal. It's my policy not to do that. No, I didn't notice the kid there. So it's just my policy. So we all have a policy, but one thing that's a good idea, if you don't mind me suggesting,
To be escorted out of the clinic, but we'll call 911.
are you gonna call the police on me?
I will.
Who are you?
I'm a supervisor.
I like your tattoos, by the way.
Thank you.
So did you put those up? Because they said something about supervisor put those signs up.
I was mandated by the organization to put the signs up, yes.
How come they're only here and they're nowhere else in the building?
I'm over this clinic, so this clinic stays, these need to be posted, so you do not have my permission to film me.
So is this not public? Is this
You
not?
do not have my permission to film
Okay,
me.
we're not gonna argue here.
Please. You're right, we're not gonna argue.
It's not gonna be
So
like
you need
this.
to leave,
Are
or
you-
we're going to call 911.
Can I just ask
She's over talking me. You're being kind of
Okay,
rude
so
now.
we'll call 911.
Call 911 if you want.
Call 911.
We don't
It's a
gotta-
public area, right?
I know, we don't gotta take it that far.
I know, but she's been aggressive
I know,
with
so
me.
let's just go out and
You do
film
know.
other places.
Did you have your LNI ID?
I have my ID, yes.
Did you get your stuff that you get from LNI? I know because I'm an 06.
Yeah.
So I know you guys, which is security too, right? An 06 is electrical security, like alarm systems and camera systems and stuff. But do you have your LNI? Because you should really.
They just told me to tell you, if you have any questions with me,
Yeah.
you can direct to my supervisor.
No, that's
or-
something that you signed with LNI.
Well, then that's,
You know you signed
on
it.
me. It's okay, come on.
Yeah,
let's go
you
out
should
here.
you should have it on you, really. What is
Well,
up?
let's go out here.
I'm not done yet. I want to get all the documentation here, and that's publicly. So she's calling the police on me, and it's public. I've already been through this with another director. Okay. Police are coming. Well, guys, I hate to be forced out, so of a public area, and got the old body cam rolling too. So I tried to have a cordial conversation with you, but you're over talking me. You shouldn't do that.
Here, you just go back in there and I'll
sure
check
will.
it right
Thank
now.
you.
So you're gonna lock the door now. So that's okay. I got quite a bit in there. I can come back in if I want. To just now, I gotta make a point, but I gotta get some financial assistance here. Okay. Minors' legal rights, responsibilities. So anyhow, thank you for getting the door, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna sit down. So the police are coming.
Skagit 911, what's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. We have somebody here at our clinic who is not allowed to be in clinic, and he is trying to film, and he is refusing to leave.
Okay, what's the address?
And he's taking pictures.
What's the address?
2320 Freeway Drive.
And what's the name of the clinic?
Riverbend Pediatrics.
Okay, and
He's
is there a
refusing
suite
to
number?
leave our clinic. Suite number, let's see, I'm sorry. It's just the second floor. It's Riverbend Pediatrics.
Not Riverbend Urgent Care?
No, ma'am. It's our pediatric clinic, second floor. He's taking pictures of our patients. He's taking pictures of our staff. He's taking pictures of our policies and procedures, asking why we have things out and about that is per policy, refusing to leave.
Does he have any weapons?
No, ma'am. Just his
Does he appear to be under the influence of alcohol or drugs?
No, ma'am.
What color shirt and pants is he wearing?
He is in a navy blue shirt that's with gray sweatpants. He has a pair of sunglasses. He is in a pair of silver Crocs. Looks to be about, I'd say 5'8", mid-age, about 50s.
Is he black, white, Hispanic, or Native?
He is white.
And where is he now?
Still in my lobby.
And you say he's taking pictures of the staff, the patients, and recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Has he been previously trespassed?
No, ma'am, not that I'm aware.
Are you requesting removal and trespass?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know his name?
No, ma'am.
And just for clarification, you said the address is 2320 Freeway Drive. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what's your name?
Shelby Hickman.
And your position there?
I'm a medical receptionist.
And the callback phone number?
360-814-6871. And it looks like he's trying to film other departments here in the building as well. He has a body camera. He has a portable camera on as well, too.
You say he has a body camera and a portable camera?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we do have a call line for responders. If you get further information or if anything changes or escalates, call us back. Is he still in the lobby?
He's not in my lobby. He has now officially moved on to a different department. He's in now my rheumatology lobby and doing the same thing.
Okay. We do have a call line for responders. If anything changes, call us back. Or if anything escalates. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you agree with me?
I mean, me personally,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have went in there filming, and I would have just left if they asked me to if they said no. Because there's children in there and family.
Well, actually, when I first walked in there, I made a point that I don't, because pediatrics, that I don't film children. There was actually nobody in there.
But when you took a picture earlier, I think you might have got a kid in it.
I don't know. I have to look at the picture.
Yeah.
I was aiming for the sign, but I also had my zoom on the sign, so it's hard to say.
Okay.
But actually, it's not illegal to film a child when they're in public. So this guy will school you on it. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, you got your body cam going? Are you guys using Axons?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, they're much better.
Yeah.
Name and badge number, sir?
My name is Officer Samus.
Okay.
We don't have badge numbers.
You don't have a badge number? Do you have like a employee number or something?
X-ray 64.
Okay, thank you so much. So what's up?
These guys want you removed and trespass from this location.
How come?
Sounds like you're going around filming people,
Okay.
and they have the right to have you removed.
Really?
Trespass.
That's so?
Yep,
You know this is public, right?
I do.
Okay, so just so you know, this is public.
Yep.
And I'm filming.
You
And that's okay. So, is that what you want to do?
Can I have your name?
You better, do you have a supervisor?
I do have a supervisor. Yeah.
Okay, can you call him?
Yep.
Or her?
Can I have your
No.
ID?
Nope.
Can I get a name from you?
Nope.
Okay. So these guys want you removed and trespass from this location. That doesn't mean that you can't come here for any sort of healthcare. You're more than welcome to come for healthcare.
Talk to this gentleman over here.
Okay? But they want you removed and trespass.
Talk to this gentleman right here.
Meaning if you come to this property after you've been trespassed for nothing but healthcare, it's a potentially criminal
It can't be for filming?
for being trespassed. So this is a trespass
Yeah,
warning.
and the reason why is because I'm filming.
Any business has the right to have somebody removed and trespassed.
This is public property.
Right, and that's what I just said. If you need health care, you're more than welcome to come.
I'm here to film. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. Are you in contact with anybody?
I don't have to be.
Have you notified?
I'm in contact with you. He knows what's going on.
I have never. You don't even want to give me your name.
I've already got permission to be on the property
And who gave you
from
permission?
back in December.
Do you have any sort of email, text, call?
I don't need to show you anything.
Well,
Who are you?
If these guys have no knowledge of you supposed to.
I just pointed you to the man to speak to. Okay, I'm done with this.
They called us. Okay.
You're treading on thin ice right now. I know that it's gotten warmer out, so the ice is getting really like brittle right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an independent journalist getting content for a story on public property.
Okay.
Okay? Same as the sidewalk.
Yep. Sidewalk is public property.
Okay, my demeanor in here has been professional. I have not raised my voice. I've not caused any problems at all. If you're going to try to do it disorderly or something, you better not lie.
No one is arresting you for disorder.
Are you attempting to arrest me?
Nope. All it is, as a trespass, I read you a trespass card. You provide me your name.
I'm not giving
read
you that.
I read you a trespass card. That's your warning. Therefore, if you come back onto this property, you can be arrested for trespass.
For filming, because that's why you're trespassing me, because somebody wants me to leave for filming.
You get calls on individuals at stores, in the hospital, for causing chaos, and they want them to be removed.
I'm not one of them.
Okay.
Stay in your own lane. I'm not one of them.
Okay.
This is. I'm done with you.
Yep. So you're going to be removed from the property.
Call your supervisor first.
Okay. We can talk downstairs.
Nope. Call your supervisor.
First floor.
Call your supervisor. This is a protected First Amendment activity.
I can.
It's the same as the reason why you can use the words that you choose right now.
Yeah.
You understand that, right?
I understand.
Do you have a card?
I understand.
This is not a Walmart. This is not a J.C.
I
Penney's.
understand that, right?
This is
and
a.
I've trespassed individuals from the hospital, and like I told you before, if you need to come to the urgent care facility, this facility here, for medical reasons, you can.
Why did you trespass somebody from the hospital?
Because the hospital staff was asking. I told him the same thing. If he needs to come here for medical reasons, he can do so.
Was it because of somebody using a camera? Have you
Nope.
done this before?
Yep.
Okay, because reason makes a big deal, especially in front of a judge.
That is.
You know I can be here. She's professional, and he's pretty professional. At first, he was a little standoffish. I know him from back in December.
Okay.
Okay, so we've been down this road before. I've spoken to, I think, what was her name? Back in December? I got it on my files.
Okay, so
He's got all that information in his logs, so.
if you show me any sort of
I don't need to. The proof is the First Amendment. You're not going to take that away from me, and you're not going to take it away from everybody else.
So individuals called.
I'm putting my roots into the ground right now. Go get your supervisor before you get a lawsuit.
I'll give them a call.
If you threaten me with arrest right now,
And I haven't gone there at all.
okay.
But speaking to staff and security, you're making individuals coming to the urgent care uncomfortable, and
Oh, I
what
got
they
too
need
many
to
buttons.
do, okay? And security.
That plays back right away. Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Something about them being insecure.
No, them not wanting to have you in this building because they don't feel safe.
Why don't they feel safe?
That is their call. Okay.
Is it? Obviously, it's because of the camera.
Okay.
Oh, there's.
You're making this a lot harder than what it needs to be. Okay.
Because I don't.
Nothing is criminal. All they're asking you to do is leave this facility.
Oh, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Vernon.
Oh, you're putting your body cam on now. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't mute the audio, okay?
No, audio's on.
Okay, because you can do those. Hi. We got the whole gang here. What's your name, sir?
I'm Brian Chu.
Hi, Brian. Nice to meet you. I'd shake your hand, but I'm a little bit full right now.
No worries.
So 2 cameras there that I can FOIA request too. You understand your trust? If you trespass me with the threat of arrest, I'm going to have to leave. But I'd like. This is obviously not the supervisor, is it?
No.
Okay. So you get a sergeant here. I strongly recommend it.
Okay. Like I said, nothing is criminal at this point. All they're doing is asking you to be removed from this property. Okay. Like I said, that doesn't.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, go straight.
What a nice lady.
If you need any sort of health care, you are.
I don't need any health care. You've brought that up before.
Okay.
So
So what they're wanting is you to be removed.
I want to do a FOIA request though. This is what I came here for.
Okay, like
But it's in there for sure. So.
okay, so our supervisor for today is on his way over here.
Okay, great. What's his name or her name?
Officer Pash.
Pash? I thought you said Patch, like Patch Adams.
Nope.
That's appropriate in this place. So because people are uncomfortable, you want to do a trespass. That's illegal.
Okay. The security staff here has a job, and that's to make everybody else feel safe.
I'm gonna sit down.
When people feel uncomfortable and not safe to be here, they call us.
What if I was filming on the sidewalk and somebody said I'm uncomfortable, or I was at a beach, public beach?
Okay. The sidewalk's public park.
So is this.
Okay, like I said, you're not trespassing. You can't receive health care at this location. Okay.
I can receive FOIA requests via RCWs. So that's what, I'm here as an independent journalist, so that's part of it.
Where is your documentation?
I'm going to verbally give it. I want to know, and I'm going to do a FOIA request with you guys too.
Yeah, there's a lot of action.
I can do it verbally too.
Well, we'll just stand by until Officer Pash arrives, and so that
You can sit down if
speak
you want.
to a supervisor.
You must get tired on your feet.
I'm totally okay being on my feet.
You guys have got to use steel toe shoes, like when you're lifting people around and illegally arresting them, throw them in the car. If one of those bodies drops on you, you could get a hurt toe. So, do you guys use steel toe boots or shoes? Is that an L&I mandate? Just a question, because that's the way you're headed right now, is to try to illegally trespass me illegally from a public place, which I've already been down this road back in December. So, just so you know, I'm giving you way more information than I have. I don't even have to talk to you. This is all professional courtesy at this point. So, could you imagine the world we live in if you were walking down the street and then somebody felt uncomfortable and then you got trespassed from the sidewalk?
I'm not sure if that means myself.
How come you can have body cam video in here?
You have access to my body.
I want to trespass you because I'm uncomfortable. You got your accent on it. So, and he does too. So that's double trouble. So how come you can have it on?
You wanted me to turn it on as soon as I walked.
I didn't ask you, I asked him. I just said if you got your, and you're supposed to actually by policy to have them on. So don't put the onus on me.
And that's why my body cam is rolling.
Okay, that's good for you. I'm glad you are recording. Join the movement. Try to indulge in your First Amendment instead of shying away from it. We're lucky we have it. A lot of countries don't. Have you ever been to Vietnam? Go and bring your camera to Vietnam and film when an officer comes up to you. They can just take it. They'll steal your property. It's horrible. Communist country, right?
64491.
Have you ever been to Vietnam, sir? Yeah.
No.
Have you ever been traveling to other countries?
I travel to other countries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you think about the rights in other countries?
6449.
I mean, in my professional capacity, I don't want to speak about other countries and their laws. That's not really something in my
But
role.
were you glad when you got back to America because you knew you had the Bill of Rights and the Constitution?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely support and appreciate our rights, of course, yeah.
Have you ever been in the military?
Nope.
Have you, sir?
Nope.
So do you think maybe they don't like my shirt because it's about Trump? I got this shirt on sale, actually, pretty good one. Could you imagine if, like, a lot of people don't like police officers, they get uncomfortable with you guys? I don't. But could you imagine if, like, because somebody was uncomfortable because they don't like police officers or they got a bad issues with police officers, they wanted to trespass you for that? Right? You can't. Oh, is that the supervisor?
Yep.
Are you a sergeant? Where's your stripes?
I am not a sergeant. I am the lead officer for the.
Okay, so you're a patrol officer?
I am a patrol officer, but I'm acting as the lead officer today.
You guys don't have any sergeants around?
We don't have a sergeant working today.
Wow, they need to do some promotions maybe, hey?
I agree.
Who wants to get promoted here and actually protect my First Amendment? The same thing that you guys took an oath to do.
Okay.
Do you remember that when you raised your, don't gloss over it because it's very important. Remember when you raised your hand and you took an oath to the Constitution?
Huh?
Is he seeking services?
They're trying to grab a FOIA request. I don't know. Sounds like it's at the hospital. That's what we're trying to figure out right now.
I should be able to do it here under RCWs.
Are you a patient here?
Doesn't matter, and I don't need to answer your questions.
Okay.
Are you a patient here?
If you're not a patient here or if you're not seeking services here, then you need to leave.
I told you I already told the security officer I want to get a FOIA request.
A what request?
FOIA request. I have an independent journalist. See my cameras? See them? See my body?
FOIA request.
FOIA, freedom of information request, and I want to do it here verbally.
Okay.
Under RCWs, I have every right to do that. Be careful where you're going down right now. So I'm just trying to help you out.
Is that something that they can do here?
They're finding out they have to actually by law.
Okay, so what's that?
Under RCWs, when they should have an index for records request index too. They're supposed to carry that booklet on site, but they should be able to do it. I don't know if it's individually, if I have to go to like pediatrics and all these and do an individual FOIA request, but there's some public information that I need to get. In fact, I need to do a FOIA request on you guys.
Okay. You can do it over at the
I'd like to
department.
do it here via your body cam right now. 3 body cams, you guys should be able to get it. Okay, so I want to get every officer what you're with Mount Vernon Police Department. So I want every officer's names, badge numbers.
Okay. We'll get that to you after we're done here. But you're not.
Don't
I'm gonna
interrupt
give it
me.
to you.
Don't
You're going to get it at
name.
the police department.
I'm doing it via the verbally right now. Names. I don't need to run around.
This is just to record our interaction.
Yeah.
This is not.
It's also an illegal document. So names, addresses.
So if he wants, he can he can go to the HIM office.
I don't need to run around. What if I was on foot? There's some people.
FOIA is done at the hospital, not at the clinics.
Under RCW, I should be able to get it here.
And that's something you can certainly request, but I don't have anything to do with that.
Okay, so
I was told that if you need something from FOIA, you can go through online. We have the also go up to the hospital to the HIM office, which is at the Kincaid entrance, all right? So you go there, you run into any questions.
I'm not going there. I'm going to do it right here. I want the names of all the employees in this building that are public employees. Don't interrupt me. I want the names of all the public employees in this building. I want their pay schedule, and I want their positions when they started, and I want their, what else should I ask? And their salaries.
Sounds like they're willing to provide that at the hospital.
You
No.
can certainly request that information.
I should be able to do it here under RCWs.
There's nobody who's gonna be able to.
All you have to
get
do
that
is get a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen.
There's nobody here
or a
who's gonna be able
crayon.
to get that information for you. That's gonna go through FOIA, which is gonna go to HR, which isn't even at the hospital, it's another location.
Okay, so that's another
it's not
violation right
information
now.
That we're gonna provide for you. All right?
Boy, oh boy, you guys.
Okay, we've answered your questions. You're not seeking services. So you
I
need
am
to go.
seeking services. There's other stuff I need to do here. There's pamphlets that I want to pick up. There's pamphlets in this office that I didn't get yet. There's pamphlets over there that I want to get. And also, I'm an independent journalist in a public place gathering content for a story. That's all I need.
So, just for your information, all of our waiting areas, we do not allow access in there with video cameras because of the concern that patient privacy is being spoken from patient to staff, and it can be caught on your camera.
Okay, so that's a good point. So what if I was sitting down in this chair there, I had a really good memory and can remember that stuff? Are you guys keeping that out in the open for anybody to see?
No,
That's what you just said.
But I'm letting you know, this is a courtesy. I'm just letting you know, that's our process, that's what we're saying.
What's the difference between me and somebody with 3 cameras because I don't have a photographic memory, or somebody with a really good memory? I have a pretty good memory.
So I can't really speak to
Well, maybe you want to check with a doctor, because honestly, when you're talking and a judge will see it the same way. If you're keeping stuff out there that's personal information for the public to see. Well, that's what you just said. You said if I had a camera in there, I'm going to get personal
You
information.
could potentially overhear personal information from a patient.
Okay, and so could your ears. You want to trespass somebody's ears now, and they have to like check them at the door, like Mr. Potato Head?
I'm not gonna argue with you. I shared the
There's no
information you
argument.
asked.
It's logic. So,
Sir, do what you need to do, get your pamphlets, and then kind of leave.
so he's giving me unlawful directives.
He's asking you to leave.
This officer it's the only reason why I'm being asked to leave is what he just said, is because I have a camera. I think you should.
Do with the camera.
She
I
just
also
said
have
it.
one too.
He said I can't go in there because I had a camera. Are you listening?
For patient privacy in the waiting rooms.
But he
yeah.
just said because of a camera.
Patient privacy.
Okay, if you arrest me now, we're going to show all this in front of a judge, and you're not going to be able to erase this stuff because it's going live.
That's fine. We're also recording too.
So,
If you're not here
I don't
seeking
trust you
services,
guys with your. I am seeking services.
What is the services?
Please stop harassing me.
What are the services?
I don't need to tell you.
Okay, we'll do what
I already
need to
told
do,
you about pamphlets and a
then you
FOIA
leave.
request.
Okay, we'll get the pamphlets.
Okay, you're leaving before I am. I guarantee you.
No, they requested us to
I
be
guarantee
here.
you, you're leaving
You'll be
before I am.
removed if you're not doing anything here.
Okay, are you gonna? If you're threatening me with arrest,
I am threatening you with arrest if you're not doing here seeking services, because this building, this business.
I don't have to
is
answer
requesting you
to
leave.
you about the services that I'm speaking. This is not loitering, if that's what you think you're going
I'm not
down
referring to
to.
the cameras. I'm talking about you physically being here.
Independent
The cameras
journalists.
have nothing to do with
Call some supervisor right now, that a lieutenant or something, before you guys get in trouble.
I'm not gonna-
You're gonna lose your qualified immunity. I'm telling you right now, I've already been down this road, and I'm trying to be nice, sitting down, trying to be calm with you guys.
And I'm trying to get whatever it is that
I think
need.
you
It
know
sounds
where
like
I'm
you need
going.
pamphlets. He can run around
I
and
see
get
it in your
pamphlets
eyes that you know exactly what's going
for you. Hey,
on.
look at me. You asked for me. You asked for me. I'm trying to help you. Do you want pamphlets? He can run around and get pamphlets for you.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? Otherwise, you need to go.
I'm not gonna be told to look at you. What do you think you are, putting strings on me or something? What's wrong with
They
you?
requested you leave. You need to go.
I mean, you got an ego, man, and you need to tone it down. I'm not telling you to look at me.
This business has requested you go. You're not here seeking any kind of medical attention, so you need to go.
I don't need to be. It's a public area. I can be getting
And you
pamphlets.
request people.
Are they people here in a waiting room with other people going in there?
The employees here, the security here, has asked you to leave.
They've never asked me to leave.
Well, they called us to.
The lady in
for us
there
to ask you to
called.
leave. I'm sorry, what?
Get the 911 call. It was the lady in there that called.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Don't
Business-
lie.
The business wants to leave.
Stop lying. Your nose is gonna start growing. Stop it, your nose is getting
Get your
bigger.
pamphlets
No.
and go, please.
No, I'm in a public area, and if you threaten me with arrest,
I will threaten you with arrest. In fact, I'm threatening you with arrest right now. Criminal trespass in the first degree. If you do not leave after I tell you to leave, you will be arrested.
Alright, thanks.
so I can't get my pamphlets, I can't do my
Get
public...
your pamphlets now.
Yeah.
Or I can have this officer do it for you.
Actually, you know what? You wanna go ahead and grab a pamphlet from each area?
See, we're getting somewhere now.
No, we're fine with that. Just understand, the reason why this is an issue isn't because we're trying to obstruct you. The goal is to protect our patient privacy.
I'm not here to get that information.
But your camera's
That's not my
looking at everybody
purpose.
that enters and exits. And I know that because I watched the last video.
Talk to her, I'm pulling my cameras away from people.
Just,
She's been here, and you've been very professional so
I took it
far.
upon myself to gather you the pamphlets that you want.
Well, how do you know which ones I want?
Well, you got them all now.
No.
yeah, if you wanna walk into each area, grab
Yeah.
your pamphlets.
I want to
I'm
get
fine
them
with that.
myself,
The
I
thing
don't
I'll
need to be
ask-
babysat.
The thing I'll ask, keep the camera pointed at least away from
That's
our
not my,
patients
I'm not
and
here to
staff.
get patients.
Perfect. Then
I've
go
been in
ahead
the
and-
spot where I've been in here, but, not this particular place to get service, but I've been in other ones that are under the same umbrella here. And I'm not here to get people's stuff. I filmed that nun coming through. So you have an ego. You need to
Go
watch
ahead
that
and-
before you get a
and
lawsuit
grab-
on you.
Go ahead and grab the
He's already threatened me with arrest. Can you believe that?
That's because he's doing what we asked them to do, which is to have him.
Were you the one asking for trespass?
That came from somebody else, but I'm.
I need to know.
So-
You can't trespass me. It has to
police
come from.
department absolutely can.
No,
So we
it has to
can
come
request
from
it.
you guys.
Absolutely, we can request
He's
it.
asking me right now.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He
because
just-
our
you
staff
just
has
told me to go
asked,
get pamphlets.
I'm gonna let you go get your pamphlets, and then
Okay.
we're gonna ask you to depart. You can hang out on the sidewalks out there, you can do what you need to outside.
Like sidewalks where out in the parking
Right out
lot?
in Here, yeah.
That's still you guys' property, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We're just asking you not to be.
So
inside.
what you're really afraid of is me getting other people's personal information.
Absolutely, that's a major concern.
So that's a really big concern for you guys too, because anybody that's given, what is that thing that you guys got to get HIPAA certified? Don't you get schooled in that and HIPAA certified?
Training on you, but-
Tell you about confidential information, keeping it on the down low.
Absolutely, but you're missing the part is talking patient to staff.
Why
We're
is it-
talking up there.
But all of a sudden it
That's
becomes
something
my trespass,
Absolutely.
my
Whether
threat
or
no
not-
through arrest,
If you're the
my
media,
rights.
If you're playing the role of the media, then you do have a
I'm gonna look at
responsibility
this
to
guy
protect
here.
other people.
You got nice eyes. Thank you for being so chill.
Come on through, we'll get you the pamphlets you want.
I got a sore back. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like told to look over here like this guy thinks I'm going to happen or pop it around. Look at all the commotion for a camera. You're unprofessional. You're unprofessional. You're okay. This guy. She's okay too, actually. Right off the bat. But she lives in those southern states that they're really kind and gentle usually. So, used to live there. I'm assuming. There they go. Bye-bye. See, I told you you'd be doing the walk of shame. Welcome to America. That thing about the Constitution, it's got 5 parts to it. You might want to look it up.
Hope you get your pamphlets.
Yeah, I hope you learn about the Constitution and don't spit all over it like you just did. Shame on you. They took an oath to do that. They took an oath to do. Were you in the military? I was in the military. You got to take an oath for the Constitution. It's like the president, right? Remember the inauguration when the president put his hand up? You got to take an oath to protect that Constitution.
Did you want to?
I'll be right back. I think you came to your senses, which is good, because I appreciate you guys. Thank you for turning over a new leaf. You've been professional, man. Thumbs up. My viewers are going to be like, trespassing. You guys are trespassed. Don't turn those body cams off. Oh, you already did. Well, lo and behold, when you have a little gaggle,
Are you needing something? 'Cause we got
yeah, I'm
other
needing
calls.
to tell you to go and learn something once in your life, which is called the Constitution. Get your body cam back on.
It's on.
You should be ashamed of yourself, what you've done. Threatening me with arrest. What is wrong with your brain? They got medical in here. Don't be standing behind me, gonna put the cuffs on me. This is my First Amendment. Shame on you. We live in a beautiful country with the Bill of Rights. You should respect it. Go to Independence. Their feelings. Can you imagine if the feelings governed everything? I don't like your eyes. Maybe I do like your eyes. You're a nice looking man.
If I were to police based on feelings, then I'd be a corrupt
Well, you
cop.
just did.
Okay.
So that makes you a corrupt
They
cop.
request that you leave?
You're corrupt too. You did a good job, sir. Thank you so much. I'll shake your hand any day. Fist bump? Why, you got cooties?
I touch a lot of people, so I like to keep my hands clean.
Touch a lot of people's hands?
We interact with a lot of people.
Did
We
you
got calls to go to, guys. Let's go.
You got real calls to go to, you mean? You'll never make sergeant.
It's fine.
Yeah. Bye-bye, fool. Huh. All right, guys, you guys are watching Freedom Audit. Will these fools ever learn? Threatening me with arrest? That's actually a potential lawsuit right there, just for him to say that. So we'll see what happens. Just completely incompetent. But you stand your ground with these guys. It's all about hey, sir, are you a veteran?
Yes.
I knew you were. I am too. Are you a Marine?
No, Navy.
You know, once a Marine, always a Marine. So, have a nice day, sir. Thank you for your service. God bless the Bill of Rights and the First Amendment.